Okay, here's another line equation video, and this one's going to look at the point slope form of a line. So let's write this out first. We have my minus k is equal to, let's go with m times x minus h. And what are the parameters here? We have the variables y and x, and then the parameters k, m, and h. So let's just give some values to these, and then we'll see what they mean by looking at the graph. Let's say k is equal to 3, and h is equal to 2, and m is equal to 3. So let's graph this. And what do we see? Okay, this is called point slope form because these two parameters, h and k, if we plot them as a coordinate pair, let's do that, h comma k, plot that on there, it defines a point that the line passes through. And let's look at the, if we include the slope, we can say h plus 1, comma, k plus m. And that point. Okay, so if m is the slope, we know that it must move over, the line must move over 1 and up m. And so this, let's, just to see this in action a little, let's vary some of these parameters and have a look at what how the graph responds. So first we'll vary h. Now remember, the blue point is the coordinate pair h comma k. So let's just start off with these being discrete sliders. So h will move in jumps. So h is 2, 3, 4. So we're going over 4 and up 3. Let's vary k, which is the y coordinate of the point that we're going to pass through. Okay, it shifts the line up and down, as you would probably expect. And finally, let's vary m. You can see it passes through that point h plus 1, comma, k plus m. Okay, so how can you use this? Well, let's look at a specific example. Let's say we want to find the equation of a line that passes through, I will say the point 2, comma 7, and has a slope of 3. Well, we know m is going to be equal to 3, and we know it passes through the point 2, comma 7. So let's set h equal to 2, and k equal to 7, and now write the point slope form. So we have y minus h equals m times x minus, oops, not h, y minus k equals m times x minus h. And we'll graph this. Let's check our work. So we're supposed to pass through the point 2, comma 7. Here's that. And then the slope is supposed to be 3. So let's drag the curve up a little further. And if the slope is 3, that means the rise is 3, and the run is 1. 1, 3. And then we pass through this point here, and so on. So it looks like we found the right equation. or at least the right parameter. So to finish the work, to find the equation, we can write this out. Y minus, we plug it in, instead of k, we have 7. Y minus 7 is equal to slope of m, which is 3, times x minus 2. And why don't we go ahead and change this to the other standard form of slope-intercept. We'll just solve for y. And we can add 7 to both sides, so we have 3 times x minus 2 plus 7. And then y, let's expand this over here, y equals 3x minus 6 plus 7. And then finally, we'll simplify. We have y equals 3x minus 6 plus 1. It's going to be plus 1. So let's check our work once more. We'll write this as math, y equals 3x plus 1, and add that graph. And we can see it's on top of the red line. How can we see that? Let's make this one a little thinner. Actually, let's leave that thick. We'll make this one thicker. I think that's showing it. Okay. That concludes this video.